Hey, it's Jeff everyone, and on today's Disney Roundup, I'm going to be going over all of the new and upcoming movies and TV series announced by Marvel Studios at the San Diego Comic-Con. We also have new additions coming to Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade, in addition with a new fireworks show. And over this past weekend, Lion King took care of business at the box office and shattered many records. We have all that and more right here on the DRU. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, of course, where I will be bringing you up to date on what's going on with the Walt Disney Company and Disney Parks each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me so you can do so and stay up to date with the Disney Roundup and some other cool videos. Alright, now let's get down to business. First off, with company news, we're going to start off with all of the new and upcoming movies and TV series announced by Marvel at the 2019 San Diego Comic-Con. First off, the major films that have been announced but haven't been given an official date yet. We have Black Panther 2, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and we also have the Fantastic Four and the X-Men coming soon. But like I said before, no official dates have been announced yet for these films. Alright, and the first movie that we're going to see in theaters is Black Widow. This movie comes out on May 1st in 2020 and of course stars Scarlett Johansson, who we've seen already in the Avengers movies, and including Avengers Infinity War and in Avengers Endgame. The next movie we're going to get to see in theaters is called The Internals. Now this comes out November 6th in 2020 and stars Angelina Jolie. And it is the first ever Marvel Cinematic Universe diverse team and will feature the first ever openly gay actor and character. Next to the list we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now this opens up in theaters on February 12th in 2021. And this stars Simu Liu. I'm sorry if I butchered that up, but I'm not too sure on how to pronounce that. And the next movie that's coming out that I'm looking forward to the most is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now this stars, of course, Benedict Cumberbatch and with Elizabeth Olsen. And this will be coming into theaters May 7th of 2021. Now with this movie, this will be the official first horror movie that MCU has done. So I'm interested to see how much horror is actually in this film and how far they take it. Let me know if you're interested in this movie in the comments down below. Now the next movie that will be coming out after that will be Thor: Love and Thunder, or Thor 4. This will open in theaters November 5th, 2021 and will star Natalie Portman as the female Thor. This movie will also have a gender-neutral king. We can assume will be Natalie Portman, a first ever female Thor, and will feature more females casted in this movie than men. And this will be the last Thor movie Chris Hemsworth will be starring in, so it is a passing of the torch, or hammer if you will, to Natalie Portman, who will take the ropes of female Thor. And the next movie that'll be coming out will be Blade, which will be starring Mahershala Ali. Now, no date has been confirmed for this movie yet, but this looks really good and I can't wait to see this. First off, this will be the first ever PG-13 movie of Blade. And if you're unfamiliar with Mahershala Ali, some other notable films that he's in House of Cards on Netflix, he's in Luke Cage, and he's also starred in The Hunger Games as well. So he should be really good in this role, right? And the next thing we have is the start of the TV series. The first one we have is The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which will be an original series with Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, and Dan Brohl, streaming exclusively on the Disney Plus streaming service coming fall of 2020. And another TV series that I'm really looking forward to is WandaVision, which will be an original series with Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany and Teyonah Parris, which will also stream exclusively on the Disney Plus streaming service, and this will be coming in the spring of 2021. Another new original series we have is Loki, which of course is going to be based off Loki, starring Tom Hiddleston, which will also be streaming on the Disney Plus and will be coming to the Disney Plus in spring of 2021. The next series we have is called What If? This is the first animated series in the MCU with Jeffrey Wright as the voice of the Watcher and many actors from across the MCU reprising their roles as voice talent, streaming exclusively on the Disney Plus streaming service coming in the summer of 2021. Now, the last series that was announced, and another one that I'm really looking forward to, is Hawkeye. Of course, this will be starring Jeremy Renner, who played Hawkeye throughout the Avengers series, Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, and this will be an original series as well. Introduce Kate Bishop and will be streaming exclusively on the Disney Plus coming fall of 2021. So there's so much Marvel, MCU, Marvel Studios, all of it is coming in the future. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for this and what you are looking forward to the most. And just to wrap up all of that new Marvel news, I just want to make a quick note that over this past week, Avengers Endgame has officially passed Avatar as the highest grossing worldwide film ever. Avengers, to this date of this recording, has currently made $2,790,591,417. Now, Avatar, when it made its run in theaters, it accumulated $2,789,679,794, which currently that's almost $1 million more than Avatar. So congratulations to everyone over at Marvel Studios and the MCU for this well-deserved accomplishment. Now, speaking of breaking box office records, that's what The Lion King did its opening weekend this past week. Now, domestically, opening weekend, Lion King did $185 million, and worldwide, they made $531 million. Record-wise, they broke multiple ones. First off, they beat out Beauty and the Beast, which did $174.7 million its opening weekend. Other awards and records that they broke today, it is the biggest domestic opening of all time for a Disney remake. It is the biggest Disney opening of all time outside of Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm. It is the biggest domestic launch ever for a PG pick, animated or otherwise, and it's the biggest July opening of all time, which beat out Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. That is huge because that was the conclusion of that series. So another award it did too, it is the 8th biggest domestic opening of all time. Wow. But like I said, if you went and saw The Lion King this past weekend, which it seemed a lot of you did, let me know in the comments down below on what you thought. Now, for outside of the parks news, the NBA shop, which is a part of the new to come NBA experience, evokes the feel of a modern NBA arena, and its retail location maintains that same vibe. As you explore the space, you'll find a diverse collection of merchandise from clothing to purses and backpacks to pins, toys, and collectibles, and much more. Now, for those of you that haven't heard of the NBA experience, the NBA experience is an immersive basketball experience where you can enjoy 13 unique experiences, put your skills to the test, and more. The NBA experience on the west side of Disney Springs opens August 12th, and tickets are currently starting for $34 plus tax for ages 10 and up and $29 for ages 3 to 9. Now, for parks news. Just a quick note I want to make is that over in the Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland, Astro Orbiters is closed. And it is closed right now for an undisclosed reason, and currently it is set to reopen back up on August 14th. Now, if you're looking to escape the Florida heat or a possible thunderstorm, and your go-to is the Haunted Mansion, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer before you can cool off in your buggy. And that reason is because the awnings are gone and the Haunted Mansion queue. Now, the awnings are what covers the lines and the walkways as you're entering the queue and just the Haunted Mansion over that attraction. But currently it's not all of them, but it's a still good portion of the awnings are missing. Now, my question right now is, we all know this time of year it's 110 degrees down in Florida, and there's a possible chance for a thunderstorm almost every day. And why Disney did this, if you've heard of why Disney did this, I have not yet. Let me know in the comments down below and let me know why, because I just think it's a really dumb idea. Like, I just don't get it. Now we have some new experiences coming to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party this year. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party kicks off August 16th with events held on select nights through November 1st. Tickets start as low as $79 and go up to $135 if you go on Halloween nights. First off, they did announce new experiences, but the returning experiences that will be back this year, they will have live actors at Pirates of the Caribbean, which I've heard they're supposed to up that up a notch from last year, but that was really cool. They also are bringing back the completely dark Space Mountain. They are bringing back the special lighting and soundtrack over at the Mad Tea Party. The Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular stage show will be coming back, as well as the monstrous Scream-O-Ween Ball in Tomorrowland, hosted by Mike Sully and others. Also returning is the Disney Junior Jam at Storybook Circus, as well as the Ride of the Headless Horseman, followed by Mickey's Boo-to-You Halloween Parade. Now, new coming to the party this year, we have a new fireworks and nighttime show, and it is called Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. This will be going after A Nightmare Before Christmas theme, as Jack Skellington from Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas serves as the host of this all-new nighttime extravaganza, with state-of-the-art projection effects, lasers, lighting, and dazzling fireworks filling the sky above Magic Kingdom Park. Jack has to come to tell a not-so-scary story about how anything can happen on Halloween night. Jack's ghost dog, Zero, then flies off carrying everyone along on a trick-or-treating adventure where four friends, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, find themselves drawn into a mysterious haunted house. Their journey takes them from one room of the house to another, encountering dancing skeletons, waltzing ghosts, and a whole series of troublemaking Disney villains. Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular promises to be the perfect Halloween treat. Now, I can't wait to check this out because this looks really good. And it was time to revamp the nighttime Hollow Screams nighttime show. So this looks really good. I'm glad they're making the theme of it Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I'm excited to see how this all goes. New to this year as well, over at the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, the Laugh Floor, they'll interact in all new ways with the comic cast of monsters as they learn about the curious human world holiday we call Halloween. Now, normally during the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, they don't run any of the comedy shows during that time. It's just a place to go and trick-or-treat at and maybe cool off during the afternoon. But this will be pretty cool and another interactive experience to go to and add to the Halloween party. Now, there are some new additions coming to Mickey's Boo-to-You Halloween Parade, which is presented twice a night during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. The parade opens with a flurry of favorite Disney friends, including Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse in all-new Halloween costumes. The Haunted Mansion unit features hitchhiking ghosts and a new addition, the Spectral Bride, who glides among the waltzing spirits. A new Tomorrowland unit brings the Incredibles and designer extraordinaire Edna Mode to Mickey's Boo-to-You Halloween Parade, followed by Buzz Lightyear and alien explorers discovering crystalline treasures on the surface of a planetary playset float. Of course, no Halloween parade will be complete without candy, and Wreck-It Ralph, Vanellope von Schweetz, and the girls from Sugar Rush make there's plenty of sweet stuff to go around. Pirates sail from Adventureland. Clarabelle Cow hosts a square dance during the Frontier Hoedown, and a wicked assortment of Disney villains reigns over a Fantasyland-inspired grand finale. So really, the new things coming this year are coming from the Tomorrowland unit, which will feature the Incredibles, Edna Mode, and the Buzz Lightyear and Alien Explorers, as well as they are adding the Spectral Bride to the Haunted Mansion unit. That's really just 3 new things that they're adding to this parade. I love Mickey's Boo-to-You Halloween Parade, and I'm fine with this addition to it, which I want to see more Halloween costumes on these characters rather than just them coming out being their normal characters. I would like to see more Halloween and dress up out of that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Alright everyone, that's all I have for you on today's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. I also just did an unboxing video from a recent purchase I made from the Magic Candle Company, and if you're interested in that, I will leave a link to that in the description as well if you're interested in checking that out. Now, with all that being said, until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.